Yeah, if you run this game on the lowest graphic settings, it actually looks strongly mediocre. I can show you guys my settings if you want me to. Here, I'll show you the advanced settings. You can pause and maybe rewind or something if you want to see exactly what I have. This seems to run decently well, although I am noticing a little bit of a drop over the last couple of, maybe the last hour or so. Like, it's not running as smoothly as it was earlier. And it wasn't running particularly smoothly in the first place, but... Thank you very much, Mitch, for the 20. Welcome back. That's what I've got. Apparently putting dynamic resolution to constant adds more? Where do you see that one? Dynamic resolution scale quality? Controls dynamic resolution rules and upsampling? Okay. Wait. I don't have an AMD graphics card. Should I change my upsampling filter? I don't know if this does anything. I don't know what this means. What's going on, Alex? Hello. The mods in Discord said not to touch it? No, I don't think there is any DLSS. Yeah, I don't want to have any upsampling filter, but like, I don't know which one I should go with. CAS is also bad. What about Cat Mall Rum? You've never heard of it? I'm gonna be doing some of it, Dom. Oh god, it looks really bad. Holy crap, it looks bad. It's like that somebody fucking... Somebody put Vaseline on my city. Oh, it's ugly. Yeah, no. So constant is what we had it set to earlier. Bro, it got worse. Oh no. Can somebody get me my glasses? It's fine when I zoom in. I'm nearsighted now. I don't... Bro, what happened? I put it back to the settings it was on. I think we're good. Okay, we're back. Okay, I'm now 5,000 XP away from 99 strength in RuneScape, guys. I think we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna sit it at 5,000 XP and we'll get it at some point. I don't know exactly when. That's pretty cool though. Can't complain about that. Making some good progress on the account. While, you know, AFKing the Nightmare Zone on stream. Okay. So that puts me at 4,988. We'll switch to attack. Nah, you can't die here. So the Nightmare Zone is like a, it's supposed to be like a dreamlike state, I believe is what the lore is behind it. So you're basically refighting bosses in quests that you fought in the past. Hey, new signature building available, the chemical plant. Okay. All my friends love chemical plants. Textile fiber, vegetable, coal mining, or drilling. Okay, let's have a look. So we have this chemical plant. Oh god, it's big.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. A warning has been issued regarding rising levels of contaminants in the water supply. At this time, all citizens are advised to cease using tap water. If you are suffering from stomach pain, fever, or headaches, please seek urgent medical attention.
Don't worry about it. Fake news. Why is this guy riling up the population? That should be illegal. Oh, okay. We just instantly did it. Things are looking good. I've got a busy town. There it is, guys. The chemical plant. Kind of an awesome looking structure, not gonna lie. So what's going on with my water treatment? Why is it not, I guess the ground pollution has become an issue, huh? I think what I'm just gonna do is delete this structure altogether. Just get it out of here. There was a lot of good groundwater in the ground, but I guess the pollution has spread a little bit too far now. A couple people got sick. I mean, a few people had to die before I decided to take action. Does that make me the bad guy? Some of you say I am. Some of you say I'm not. We will never know, chat. A lot of these things are just up to interpretation, you know what I mean? Did I not get the water treatment facility? Yeah, I do have this thing, but it's really expensive. I mean, I guess I can kind of afford it now. Still probably better not to, Oh yeah, these things have to be close to a road. It's confusing, but... Okay, that should do the trick. So these are pumping up water, I guess. Sewage treatment and water trade. Now, water trade is at 0. You remember the good old days when Lowko saved all the children in Frostpunk? Those were the days, huh? I did save all the children, you're right. That was a good time. I'm sure those children still remember me. Assuming they were alive. Okay. Gonna expand over here a little bit. Good. We have a massive demand right now for industrial. I guess I'll just keep filling in this place. Am I supposed to just let the city grow? Kind of like it's Factorio? Because I'm happy to let the factory grow. Or city. I did give the kids a map. Yeah, they had to find their own way. I value independence overall, chat. What's more important than independence? That's what I thought. We still don't have enough. I don't know how to fix this, man. The not enough customer problem, I have no way of fixing it, it seems. Not enough customers are just showing up everywhere, and I don't have a way of doing anything about it. It might be a bug. That's what somebody was saying earlier, that apparently somebody else had determined it was a bug. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've got loads of residential over here, that's the thing. I mean, you can't really tell though. This screen is so silly. Guys, the problem with this screen is that the background color is blue. Is that it's the ground pollution. That's what's bothering me here. Can we just increase the complete, like, fucking color intensity here? Because I don't see... The colors are so... Like, is this zoned in over here? I guess it's not. No. Is this zoned in over here? It is, but it's not being built. It's very indistinct, yeah. I don't think I'm being blind, but maybe I am, I don't know. I can get a university right now as well, but... What should I be focusing on? I have no clue. Park maintenance? Alright. I can get a sports park. Or a large park. Sure, let's get a large park. Large park seemed easy, so I'm picking that one. There we go. People want a large park as well in the industrial zone. Fair. The Steam reviews are mostly negative an hour after the release. Yeah, they released a thingy a month ago. Or maybe a week and a half ago or so at this point, saying like, hey, the game is not quite done yet. I did get an airport, Zethrian, yeah. We have had 2 passengers. Oh no, wait. 69% efficiency, not bad. Anyways, it's not a very useful airport. So I've been playing this game now for about 6 hours. We're coming up on like 5-6-ish hours. It's kind of fun, but like it's not very satisfying in a way. I'm not exactly sure what the problem is. Like the game seems better overall than Cities Skylines 1 if you don't take into account the performance issues. But I'm just kind of expanding my city and like I'm building it in a grid and whatnot, and we're trying to solve little problems here and there, but I guess I just continue doing more of the same for the most part, right? So we just bought some more area, some more land. Is this the Berlin-Brandenburg airport? I'm not familiar with Brandenburg airport drama. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one I guess should be a 4-laner. Okay. I don't seem to have a way to make my city walkable. I just have streets. And parking lots. I don't really have a way to make my city... Like, I can add public transport, I suppose. But maybe that's something I'll unlock, though, as we scale up. It took 29 years from the start of planning to the actual airport opening in Brandenburg. On the landscaping page on the far right. Oh yeah, I do have these things. I did see these. A pavement path that connects seamlessly with the sidewalks of roads. So should I just... Maybe I should just upgrade all the roads over here. Thank you, by the way, Tsar Bomba for the 28 months. Oh shit, why is it... What? Why does the sidewalk have to be in the air? No, we want the cars to be in the air. And the the pedestrians to be on the ground, guys. This is backwards. But I already have sidewalks on my streets. There's already sidewalks. Yeah, there's people walking. I was gonna say. Here's Preston Keats. She's well educated, she's going home, she's a specialist, and she's wealthy. She doesn't walk her dog on a lead though. She's going into my list. Yeah, she's going onto the list. She's born in October 2017. Feeling old yet, guys? This is what people born in October 2017 look like. I think when the game thinks about European theme, it just thinks about the UK. A lot of the buildings are kind of UK-ish, but also like the side of the road parking kind of thing. We rarely see this in the Netherlands. Like just a road like this kind of looks like a, I don't know, a pretty busy traffic type of thing, and they just park on the side of the road? Here's a parking lot. But a lot of the buildings that are, like, this is not a very European building. A lot of these buildings are just not European buildings. Yeah, I guess we have bike lanes in the Netherlands. That's a good point. Yeah, flat roofs? Flat roofs is another thing. I'm trying to think what's wrong here. A lot of flat roofs. Like, where do you see a house like this in Europe? Maybe in some places, but definitely not in cities. Like, single-story buildings in general are pretty uncommon in the Netherlands. You just don't see a lot of them. In North Holland? Maybe. There are definitely single-story buildings, but they're not quite very common. A lot of people build up. My industrial demands just keep going up, man. I don't know what my best way of getting it to, do I just zone in an absurd amount of industrial and call it a day? Is that... Because that's an option. I need to buy another plot of land over here. I kind of like how you set up all these little purchases though. Oh, my need for additional industrial is gone. The people want more low residential. I still have a lot of, a lot of ground pollution here, which is bad. Maybe I should just build an entirely new neighborhood instead. Or I could just expand this one, I guess. Is it possible for me to scale? Like so. Maybe this is what we need to do. Ooh, that's a quick way of doing it. I didn't think that that would work. Yeah, it doesn't really work properly. It's a little cursed looking, I'm not gonna lie. My perfect straight road over here. I guess I may have to manually make the top road. Don't know what went wrong. But it probably was me misclicking the second click there. Okay. It's so boring. Just a complete grid. Live, peasants. Find a home and reproduce. Pay your taxes. Do the right thing. Live right here. I have a roundabout sphere dragon. You take that back. Look at this. Look at this one. You may post a PogChamp now. It is allowed. I will add another roundabout over here too. I will not accept this roundabout slander. I can add a little baby roundabout over here, just to spite you. There it is. Somebody had to remove their business over there. Where are the beavers, Lowko? No. Beavers are a different game. Why is one of my roads curved? I guess it's okay. I dare you to add a single diagonal. Okay. I'm excited. Kind of nervous, not gonna lie. That was scary. That was horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. There it is. This is what happens when I play a game for too long, apparently. The power goes to my head. Stop it, Lowko, it hurts. Lowko, this seems to be running pretty well for you. So I am running the game as such. I'm running it in a window, 1080p, limited to 60 FPS, and then I messed around with the settings for a while. It is pretty jank. But maybe I rolled the hardware roulette, you know? I happened to get lucky there. I'm playing in windowed mode. Yeah, I'm playing in a 1080p window. I have a 3080 Ti graphics card. And the game, I mean, it looks pretty, but it's by no means like, you know, the most gorgeous game I've ever seen in my life. I'm a little concerned for what happens when you go up to like 100,000 inhabitants, you know?
Felt the need to give you money for that work of art you just made with the streets. Thanks.
I owe Fear Dragon a beer, clearly. Remind me, Fear Dragon. Thank you very much, Bomba Saro. Another diagonal connoisseur, apparently. You want to have drinks with Lowko? Dude, it's been a while. Why are there... I feel like in this game, there's not nearly as much traffic as there is in City Skylines 1. Am I crazy? Like in City Skylines, you put one road down and you get a traffic jam. In this game, I haven't seen any traffic issues at all, anywhere. I have 8,000 people? Well, I know, but... I just played City Skylines like last week, and you genuinely make like, you know, 5 roads and 1 intersection, and you will have a traffic jam. I guess it is more realistic, yeah, with the pricing, but also like the roads and people actually using multiple lanes. Look at this. Cars driving side by side using multiple lanes. This is not something that City Skylines 1 has figured out yet. Yeah. A server farm. A server farm is a collection of computer servers maintained by the city, and they're used to supply the city with more network capability. Yeah, capacity. What am I... I'm not sure which of these ones I should be focusing on. Da 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 da. So what's the point in giving a lot of these additional services to the people? Like, say I make a hospital, right? Rather than like the basic, what's it called? Cemetery? No, that's not what I went. Medical clinic. Like, I already have enough medical supply in my city. Am I supposed to just scale up the city a lot until I ultimately have a need for a hospital? Because making a hospital just because you can seems a bit of a waste. Like, I'm already covering the entire healthcare with my medical clinics as it is. Yeah. Maybe I need to add more dangerous roads so people like go to the hospital more frequently. Therefore, I can monetize more aggressively. That might be a solution, but that might also be creating the problem. But I could monetize it. Citizen happiness increased. Yeah, I create the problem and then I offer the solution. That's honestly kind of brilliant. So I have not yet unlocked highways. Oh, that's a progression node. Oh, maybe that's something I need to get as well. So I go over here. So which one would that be? Just under transportation, I guess. Underground parking building? Large roads, intersections? Whoa. All right, geez. Road maintenance facilities? Okay. Highways and large roads. Okay, I can get that. And then intersections? Ready-made large intersections that allow highways to be seamlessly connected to the city's regular road network. Okay, let's have a look at that. So that should unlock a whole bunch of stuff here. Yeah. 5-lane highway, one-way suspension bridge. Okay. I have these things now unlocked. So this is a highway right over here. Is this a highway? Yeah, it says highway over here. Yeah. So there's all these new tools that you've now unlocked, but the interesting part here is that this highway has just got one. How does this work? What kind of highway is this? It's a 2-lane highway where you could do a U-turn at the very end. Like I feel like that's kind of risky, but. Yeah, so that's just a regular highway, just like so. So I guess ultimately we want to connect that in over here. So there's no ramps, it seems like nothing in particular here. So the highways, by the way, do not carry any of the water supply or anything like that. So maybe what I can do is... Can I purchase all of these? Yeah, sure. I seem to have loads of these permits. I hope I won't run out. And then I kind of want to run one of these things all the way to the other side. Okay. I don't know exactly what my best way of connecting it in over at the highway is. How do we do this? I'm not sure, Kopska. I've just got to start with this game today, man. I am not really in a position where I understand the game to that, you know, level. So now I have to connecting this highway as well somehow. So these are like one direction highways. So where we play One Direction music. AKA the best band ever made. You need to take quite the turn here. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I do need to increase the amount of people that go to the hospital anyways. So I'm hoping that this will, you know, this very steep angle here will help out in that department. Because I currently don't have a reason to build a hospital, so I'm trying to, you know, sometimes you gotta create a reason. I'm trying to make a racetrack. Can you not merge in anywhere? What does the angle need to be like? Ah, there we go. Okay, that's kind of good. I don't mind that. Now we have to somehow, some way connect these together as well, without it looking absolutely god-awful. That's my main requirement, really. Perfect. I hope your brakes are working. You can do a U-turn over here? What the heck is going on, dude? Okay. This is a risky highway. Yeah, this is not the safest type, but hey. A little bit of extra adventure in Lowkopia. Adding some fear factor to my city. That's beautiful, man. I don't want to call it art, because, you know, calling your own creations art is a little cringe, but like, I would not be offended if any of you stepped up and said, Lowko, that looks amazing. I would consider this art. That would not be... I would not be bothered by that. I'm an engineer. This is what engineers do. Other than compiling code, because I know you guys do that for like 80% of your day, but... Ooh, what about this curve? Bow, bow, ba-da-da-dow. Maybe this one's better. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this, and then we never look at it again. Sick. Alright. I mean, the problem is I never had an issue with traffic in the first place, so... I think this will do the trick. Alright, guys. That is gonna be it for me for today. This is the end of day one of me playing good old city Skylines 2. I'm hoping they're gonna patch the game quite aggressively over the next couple of days. I'm planning on continuing again on Thursday, so if you guys are new here, don't forget to hit the follow button. I'm not exactly sure how much I'm gonna be able to stream on Thursday, but I want to try and stream at least for a little bit. No stream tomorrow, but I think that's it, guys. It's been fun. So I have built 2 cities so far in City Skylines 2. And I'm not in love with either of them, if I'm being honest with you. I don't really like either of them that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another stream today. We're gonna go ahead and make an entirely new game once again. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? I'm not sure. But that's the plan. We're gonna do another city from scratch, and we'll see if it goes well. I want to have a city where the climate goes from winter to summer. Because apparently there's different seasons in the game. And like, so like, for example, something like this, Lakeland, minus 15 to 26 degrees Celsius means that it goes from like wintertime to summertime pretty well. We have Mountain Village as well, okay. Also minus 12 to 27. I think I want to have something that goes pretty cold, so we can like see most of the seasons. So this one actually gets pretty hot. I'm thinking Lakeland. I don't know if this is a good city. I have no idea, but Lakeland seems to have the biggest diversity as far as like, yeah, as far as like the climate goes.
I wanted to know if this is a safe space for Overmind sympathizers. I mean, he's just an I don't think he could be that bad.
That's true. Hashtag the Overmind did nothing wrong. I agree. Thank you very much. Evening. Welcome back. I could make 1,000,000 bridges. That's true, yeah. I also, so a grid layout is very efficient, but I don't know if I want to do a full-on grid layout. I mean, I think what I want to do is build a grid layout and then destroy the grid and hopefully make it like visually interesting. I'm not very good at that part, but I think we're going to spend a lot of today trying to plan the city a little bit better, because I will hopefully do a better job. But no guarantees. No straight lines? I mean, I think straight lines aren't necessarily evil. It's just that when you have like a perfect grid, it just looks so boring. You know what I mean? I guess you can do a no straight line challenge. Yeah, where you just don't have the grid system at all. Make a city that's only one road, no intersections, just the road. Hey, can we actually look up what sort of grids real cities use in real life? What sort of grids do real cities use? Can we look this up? Like a grid plan? What is like the average grid plan for like, I don't know. What are cities that are built in grids? Like Barcelona is a complete grid. Barcelona grid. Yeah, so this is what Barcelona looks like from the sky. Kind of insane. I guess you can find exactly what sort of grid they have. Like you could probably find like, you know, the exact distance of each grid. Yeah, this one's kind of boring too, actually. Looking at Barcelona from the sky is kind of lame. Nah, we'll just wing it. We'll figure it out. The New York one looks nice. New York grid size. Avenues are 100 feet wide. The standard cross streets are 60 feet wide, and the major cross streets are 100 feet. The standard block in Manhattan is 80 meters by 274 meters. That's interesting. So basically the entire city is made up of grids that are 80 by 274 meters. That's an interesting one. I'm glad they used meters. Yeah. Anyways, no, I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that necessarily, but we do want to keep it in mind a little bit. This is the Vienna road system. I guess this is what happens when cities are very old, right? And redone like 100 times. At some point, yeah. I think I'm gonna wing it, yeah. We need a name for our city, guys. Something kind of nice. We can probably... Rotherham? That sounds suspiciously like... Anyways. Any suggestions for a name? Kazijun Town? That's a great idea, Kazijun. I love it. Viridia Prime? New Chat City? Gridless? No, I do still want to have a grid. Cambridge Springs? Hardesty. What's going on, Phoenix? Greetings from Arkansas. Hello, hello. Twitch Chat Town? Alright. Twitchland. Twitch Chat. That's the name of the city. What an amazing name. We're doing a European theme, yes. We're doing natural disasters, and we are disabling tutorials. No unlimited money, no unlock all. That's lame. Okay. So I didn't play this game yesterday because I didn't stream yesterday, but I've been looking forward to playing this again. As shitty as the performance of this game has been for the most part. Oh, we start with a little bit. Huh. Interesting. That's a lot of potential. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Anyways, the performance of this game is not great, but I'm sure we can work something out. Let's see. So, one problem I had in my other city is that I spent a lot of time building beautiful, clean coal. And then having all of that pollution blow over my beautiful neighborhoods. There's a couple of things we can do. First off, we could not go with coal. That way we probably don't pollute the ground as much. Yeah, so the wind is going that way. The wind seems to be constant in this game. That's the arrows right now. I don't think there's any wind direction changes. Ground pollution. Yeah, so I want to try and see if I can keep that to a minimum. Water pollution. Okay, so we do have some natural waters right over there. Fair enough. Maybe what I can go ahead and do is build my industry area on this side of the bridge, and we'll be like buying some of these zones up here. Actually, let me look at the natural resources as well. Is that a thing? Which one is the natural resources one? I don't know how I'll get to the natural resources. Maybe we can't see that yet until later or something. I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, yeah, there is a natural water spring over here. And then I think there's a lot of forestry potential over there, because we did have pretty high forestry chances here. Okay. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start over here somewhere. I want to build up most of my neighborhood in this area somewhere. And then we will do our industry over on the other end of the wall. Or of the bridge, rather. The water wall. New city? Yeah, new city. I can't resist. What's going on, AC? Greetings from Taiwan. Hello, hello. Nice looking residential. That's what we're aiming for. I don't really want this, so I think I'm gonna just destroy it. I kind of want to try and see if I can make something that will hopefully be a little bit better. So I think what I should do, and I really don't know how to start this, but I think what I should do is begin with like a grid and then break it up. I also think I should follow the lay of the land a little bit more, because one problem I kind of run into all the time is that I don't know, I make things a little bit too gritty, you know? Like, we can make a grid and then break it up and then maybe have like different grids connect back into the main system with maybe some curvy roads or something like that. I don't know. This map reminds you a little of the Netherlands. Yeah, we have a lot of water too. No, I don't want to do curved roads only. I don't think so. I just want to try and see if I can do an interesting grid, if that's an option at all. I don't know. We have alleyways over here too. So where was that water that we had over here? Okay, so the water is in loads of different places, actually. I don't think I'm gonna care too much about the water over here, but maybe later. Yeah, so let's try and come up with a pattern that looks somewhat interesting, okay? I would like to have a grid that doesn't get boring, if that makes any sense. So I do want to have like a 90-degree angle. Maybe something that I can have like little trees in between. Is that an option? If I leave like a couple squares in the middle. So I found out, by the way, that if you plant trees in this game, apparently they grow over the course of seasons. I don't really know exactly how long a season takes in this game. It says summer right now, but apparently like if you have like a grid sort of like this. So this one's not perfect, but like say you have a grid, something like that. If you build trees in the middle, then apparently they like grow over the course of the game, which is kind of cool. Maybe that's something I can play with. So that would be, if that is like one block, that might be kind of interesting, although I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I think I'm just gonna drag this out for a while and then we'll see how it goes. 24 hours is 1 month, Lowko? That makes sense. So just the same as in real life? How many hours are in a season? Yeah, let's get to the important stuff. So I could probably like... It tells me in meters when I make the next area, right? So for this one over here, it says 144 meters wide. And I'm assuming it's also then 144 here? Yeah, so this is 144 by 144. So that would kind of work. We could probably have done this in a slightly different way, but anyways, I wanna try and mess around with this a little bit. There's a good chance that like I'm not gonna like this city either, right? And that I will restart again tomorrow. I'm gonna try and not to though. I should try and make a grid that's 420 by 420. Very clever. Get it, guys? 420? Ha! Okay, how do we feel about this one? So I can put some trees in the middle. We can build some stuff around it. The grid tool in this game is not bad, but it's also not great. I'm not a huge fan. Okay, so I'm gonna just extend this for now, and then we'll try and make it an interesting one later. I don't know exactly what my best way of doing this is, but... Okay, we'll just extend all of this. We'll build a little bit of a griddy. And then we'll start deleting some of the grid. Wait, the last one was scuffed? Yeah, there's a little bit of a incline in the land. So it's not perfectly flat like planet Earth, you know? One of my favorite features about Earth is that it's flat. But that's not the case in video games. I know. Wait, is this one slightly cursed? This one's 144 meters too. These are all 144 meters. You're a curvy Earth kind of guy? Yeah, you like curvy. What's going on, Wayman? Hello. Are you hating? Because if I didn't know any better, I thought you were hating right now, dude. Okay. It's a skill issue. I count to 144 and then divide by 7. That is the easiest way I've found to make a grid. Oh no, chat. Flat Earth is making everything more difficult. Can I still fit one over here? No, that's gonna go all the way out to the water. Not quite ideal. There is a grid building option in this game, but it's not great. Because it basically creates a different grid every time. And last time I tried using it, it just constantly did not work. Or at least not in the way that I wanted it to. Like, if you want to have an equally sized grid every time, it does not work properly. So I might actually just be faster off doing it something like this, yeah. Please make every intersection a roundabout. I love the dedication to roundabouts. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not sure about making literally every single intersection a roundabout. Okay, so for a man who doesn't want to build a grid city, this looks like a pretty gritty city to me so far. No worries. We gotta try and now break this up a little bit, okay? I might want to do like one extra row over here. This is kind of a big one. You got an idea? Oh no. You got an idea in memory? I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. I do like how it all snaps together pretty easily. Bring the polygons? Could you do something like Barcelona where it's a grid but a large diagonal roads going through it? Oh. Ooh, nice little laggy spiky over there. Oh, I think that was the autosave. I think that was the autosave feature. So it turns out, by the way, guys, I found out about this rather, at the end of my last stream after building my city for some time. The one that I've just abandoned, so I guess I shouldn't be upset in the end, but that the game does not automatically have autosave on. So I was building for like 6 hours, and I did not save a single time. Because like every game I have ever played has autosave in 2023, but apparently this one does not have that setting on by default. Yeah, so there is a setting, but it was not on by default. What's going on, Spleen Lord? Thank you. Okay, so we gotta choose which of these streets we want to make as our main road, I suppose, right? So I want to upgrade one of these streets over here to like a 4-laner, and we then kind of want to curve it, I guess, in that direction or something. Maybe lead it towards the other side of the river here eventually. So let's try and do a medium road over here. We want to upgrade one of these roads. I think it's going to be this one. Could also be this one. No, I'm going to do this one. So this is a weird little thing that the game does, where it kind of like wiggles like that. You can fine tune. Maybe there's like something you can snap to existing geometry. Oh god, you can wiggle the street way over. Okay. Show contour lines? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just keep all the snapping, all these snapping. There you go. Options on. I think that's a good plan.